咦，直接㗎啦，原來。其實我已經冇睇到。Fail。Good. Emily, thank you. 飛得。
It's time for some hoop and nothing. Well, guys, and DA, it's obvious that Stan has a real love for the game. Here's hoping he turns that storied franchise around. Well, you can expect both these teams to push the tempo, Steve, and get scores in transition. I'm sure as a player, these are very fun matchups.
They are. I mean, because you know you get a chance to put points on the board, and yes, defensive strategy is all out.
呢個唔係 Robertson 咁啊，仆街啦！
Turn, get back on defense, and just pick up anybody. If you don't communicate, there's going to be a layup or a three, or somebody's dunking on you. Love transition basketball.
Yeah, we can see a lot of gaudy numbers, too, huh? A lot of big individual performances. Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Inside, it's Patterson and Adams. DJ out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's George in at the three, the small forward. And Westbrook gets it to go.
You know, we preach it all the time. Unselfish basketball, DJ making the extra pass.
我淨係玩咗3、4鋪。我哋呢個芬達嘅正牌嘅 shooting guard Robertson 就俾人車走咗去呢一個，我換咗加利維同埋係咯，但係加利維好似唔喺輪替啫。
And DJ throws it down hard.
And DJ just a tenacious dunker of the basketball. He has a lot of confidence when it comes to rise it up.
咁重要嘅防守員掉過去，我寧願掉嗰啲咩下邊嘅。
Another unleashed chaos moment. And the Pistons with possession here. Following the score by Oklahoma City. The drive by Jackson. Gristle on the play. Bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
The strength and body control of Reggie Jackson gives him an edge against physical defense, potential, and one.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Westbrook passes to DJ. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Kicks to George. Stolen by Tucker. Inside. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. It's 2-on-1. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And defensively, this is a nightmare. He's already on a roll.
Well, obviously, this was the strategy coming in. Feed him the rock and let him go to work.
Now here's Griffin. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Utah.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist totals show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was.
Yes, it goes. He has expanded his range. Blake Griffin now is one of those players you at least got to come out and contest him when he's at the line.
Here's DJ. Last game out, we saw him pour in 42, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first five attempts.
Okay.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw of the evening. And so many great Pistons over the years. You think back to the bad boy era and all throughout the great history of this franchise. You grew up in the area. Was there a Piston you modeled your game after growing up?
Yeah, there were. There were two guys, and Joe Dumars and Isaiah Thomas. You could see the impact both these players had on both ends of the floor. They were interchangeable. They both can handle, can shoot. And what I love is the chemistry they have between those two, and they are good friends of mine.
Buries the long-range jumper. George has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Griffin sets the screen for Jackson.
哇！直接升到 B 減係咩事？有持球過場，有良好組織咁樣點啫？
Passes it to Tucker. A three ball. It's hauled in by Adams. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Here's DJ. Patterson the screen. Outside for George. Feeds to Westbrook for 3. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And the foul called on DJ. That is his first foul of the game.
Back.
Westbrook against Jackson. Drummond a screen. And Roberson kicks to Griffin. And fouled on the shot, so the bucket counts and a chance for one more here.
I love the way of Griffin. Eye on the prize, going after the rim. Is either going to dunk it or you're going to foul him.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And 74%, yeah, you know, so-so. He probably wouldn't mind seeing it a little bit higher.
Now, here's DJ. Outside Westbrook. Floats it up for DJ.
Oh.
And love how aggressive DJ is. Superb at putting himself in a good position for those alley-oops.
Pistons trail by 5. Jackson dishes to Drummond. Back to Jackson. And stolen by Patterson. Here's Wong. And DJ throws it down hard.
Late defensive rotation. You must keep an eye on DJ at all times.
The Pistons have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Drummond with a screen on Westbrook. Jackson with it. Westbrook picks him up. Outside for Griffin. And he's good on the 3-ball. Griffin's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Detroit.
And there's where, if you get some room, you kind of have to take that shot to keep the defense honest.
Shoots from 12. Nobody near George. Hits it from 3-point range. George has got 6.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Jackson against Westbrook. Charity stripe shot. Jacks up a 3. The Pistons rebound. With the fadeaway. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Jackson's got his second basket of the night.
Breakdown by the defense there. Jackson, a solid mid-range shooter. You like to push him out further.
George passes to DJ. Here's Patterson. They get it back. Adams. DJ with it. He's got 6. Back to Westbrook. Here's DJ. Outside for George. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. And here we can now take a look at how the ratio was between the 3s and the 2s last season for the Pistons.
They stayed away from being too reliant on the 3-point shot. They used it when they had to, but kept things balanced. And that's what you want to have, an offense that comes at you in all sorts of ways.
Drummond a screen. Here's Jackson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. They get Russell Westbrook. And Reggie Jackson, the Boston College Eagle. When he is on the floor, you can see how he acts as a spark plug for his team. Steve, a very creative player whose big strength is getting things going on offense.
And wherever Reggie's been, he's been great in that role of catalyst. When he's injured, you can see how the offense changes. Very underrated as a playmaker in this league.
Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Andre Roberson. And then for Oklahoma City, Carmelo Anthony is checked in for Patterson. And it's Felton in for Russell Westbrook.
Uh-oh, starting out in rhythm. That's 4 out of 5 he's hit, and we're only in quarter number 1.
Now here's Jackson. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Utah. He kicks to Bullock. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Bullock's got his first 3 points of the game. Now here's DJ, guarded closely. Well, with the season right near the halfway point, what better time to check in and see what rookies have helped their teams the most and how they stack up in the rookie race as they all vie for Rookie of the Year. You look at DJ, well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
This is just a special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
Yeah, midway through the season, I say he's made the greatest total impact, a potential generational talent. We'll see if he can keep it going.
Now, here's DJ, following the miss by Griffin. The shot by Anthony, no good.
That's just two tough competitors meeting right at the rim. Someone, in my opinion, had to lose.
Smith kicks to Ennis. They set the pick. The Pistons working the ball around. Pass to Bullock from downtown. He's off on that one. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And for the most part, I really felt like they were just locked in and really aggressive.
Well, we know those guys can score, but that night, it was the execution, the ability to finish plays. It was next level.
Every NBA player, Steve, believes in themselves, but some take it to the extreme. When they're on, they're on. And when they're off and cold, they just kind of lose interest, it seems. Which players do you think have this irrational confidence, if you want to call it that?
I think J.R. Smith, every shot, anywhere he feels is going in, and he will still take shots. He has amnesia. He could be 0 for 10 and keep shooting the basketball. Jamal Crawford is another guy. Those guys, they keep firing. Damian Lillard, they will keep shooting because they feel the next shot is going in.
Now, here's DJ. He's got 8. To the wing on the left, Grant gets a wide open look. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Thunder lead by 7.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Smith kicks to Griffin. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Adams has got his 3rd rebound on the night.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin. And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Detroit's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. They set the screen. Tolliver kicks to Smith. Here is Tolliver, covered by Anthony. Ennis misses.
No surprise, in a battle of wheels down low, the big man comes away with it.
And he can extend the lead to double digits. Pistons trail by 9.
Thank you.
Smith kicks to Griffin. It's stolen by Adams. Lobs it up for Anthony. And that's going to be a travel.
3 early turnovers, Kevin. He needs to regain his focus and start righting this ship.
The Thunder leading by 4. So for Oklahoma City right now, Anthony out there with Paul George. And it's DJ. Then there's Patrick Patterson. And it's Westbrook in at the 1 spot.
I mean, efficient offense. DJ gets the high percentage look, and that's usually going to result in 2.
Westbrook against Jackson. Johnson outside. He feeds it to Drummond. Shoots over Patterson. Got a hand on it.
Just a great job of timing on the block from Patterson.
DJ with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Here's DJ. The dish to Patterson. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. Patterson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, DJ in the last matchup against the Wizards was tremendous. He finished with 42 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Great, David. Appreciate it. Well, he set the bar pretty high for himself with that performance.
He did. I mean, but we know he's going to try to raise that bar again tonight. No matter how good he is, he's always thinking he can do better.
It's going to be tough. I'm sure their entire defensive game plan is centered around how to stop him. They're going to be all over him.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Listen, 84 is a really good number to post at the foul line, and that's where he's at on the year.
And for a guy who went undrafted, who had to impress scouts through individual workouts, credit DJ for his relentlessness.
To the paint.
Aye.
And there's Drummond. That's good on the assist from Jackson. Drummond's got 9 points in the quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And DJ throws it down.
He did it with great body control. DJ absorbs the contact, completes the play, now goes to the line for a potential and one.
The Thunder have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. Free throw good, DJ. Pistons trail by 10. The pass to Johnson. To the inside. And again, Andre Drummond. Drummond's got 11.
His marksmanship this quarter has been unbelievable, yet they still trail in this game.
Lobs it up for Anthony.
Delivering these passes in tight quarters, that's tricky.
The Pistons have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. Here's Drummond, and it's DJ with the rebound.
And that's a surprise. He's usually deadly from mid-range.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And now a 12-point Thunder lead.
That's all confidence right there. He knows he's in a groove, and they've got this team on its heels.
Yep, it counts.
That's the leadership they're looking for from Jackson. Staying patient, surveying the court, locates the open man.
Here's DJ, and DJ throws it down.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
跳完之後好似踩高咗個台階咁，再高少少輕灌落去。
And here's Jackson, 7 points in the game. Pass to Roberson. Up top, Tucker. 6 to shoot. Pistons passing it around.
哇！你投3分。
Roberson can't hit. The Thunder leading by 12. DJ with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. From deep, George, and again Oklahoma City with the triple.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Yeah, they lost the momentum, and it's a bit surprising that one got away from them, because for long stretches, they were the better team.
I was honestly shocked they let the lead go. They need to learn how to manage the clock and lead better as the season goes on.
Here's Jackson. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Their last encounter was in Oklahoma City.
Yeah, and last time they faced off, really an easy win. They put together a pretty complete game, but their edge on the glass, for me, still stands out.
Anytime you can seize control of the rebounding advantage, you are in great shape to win any game in this league.
Now, here's Tucker, covered by Anthony. Knocked away. And stolen by Patterson. Here's DJ, and DJ throws it down hard.
You see the anticipation followed by the quick hands. DJ creating the turnover, gets them in transition.
Pistons trail by 17. Jackson with it. Westbrook picks him up. Drummond a screen, tipped away. Stolen by George. By himself.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points. Well, when Paul George announced this summer that he intended to leave for the Lakers when the contract ran out, you knew what was coming. Even as a rental possibility, the suitors lined up, and eventually the price was paid, and now George finds himself in a Thunder uniform.
Roberson dishes to Tucker. Westbrook against Jackson. Here's Roberson. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Now DJ. Outside Westbrook. Fires from 18. And there's Paul George on the assist by Westbrook. And the Thunder lead by 21. And to many, the Thunder came out of nowhere to land George in that trade.
You know, most thought Cleveland or maybe Boston were the front runners for his services, but the Thunder snuck in and made their team a two-star squad once again. Very interesting to see how far the duo of Westbrook and George can go.
You know what, I'll tell you, he's got nothing here in the second quarter after just one made shot in the first.
Johnson with it. George picks him up. Johnson outside. Back to Tucker. 5 on the clock. Drummond a screen. Johnson for 3. Buries it from three-point range. Johnson's got himself on the board with 3 there. The Thunder leading by 18. Outside, George. Westbrook kicks to George. He dishes it to DJ. Stolen by Tucker. Here's Roberson, guarded by Wong. Johnson outside. Johnson the screen. And Tucker kicks to Roberson. Just 5 to shoot. Over DJ. And an air ball on that one. Way off. Thunder shooting has been just outrageous. 64% from the field to this point. There's the feed to Anthony. Here's Patterson. Off target from outside.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Jackson passes to Johnson. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And it's Drummond missing.
Got it.
Westbrook dishes to DJ. Kicks to George. It's stolen by Johnson. On the wing, Johnson puts up a 3, but they recover it. Johnson sends the screen for Jackson. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. The second chance effort, not enough on that one as it misses.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. And the feed from George couldn't be better. The timing, the placement, everything about that dish was pinpoint.
And Roberson has it in the corner. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And so it's Oklahoma City with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. Hey, you have done a really good job finding other guys and creating for yourself. What are you seeing out there that allows you to do that?
You know, a lot.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third.